Well, I think arts are vital to the life of a city. In fact, I would say the arts are as vital to the life of a city as water, as air quality, as anything else. I know not only do I live, eat, and breathe the arts, but so many of the people who come to World Cafe Live at the Queen in Wilmington and World Cafe Live in Philly, and so many of my colleagues throughout the arts universe, because a city is a collection of buildings and a bunch of people walking around. The fabric that makes a city and what makes a city interesting and what is woven together that gives it its unique character is absolutely woven together through the strength of the arts. Wilmington in particular was such an exciting place to come bring the World Cafe Live concept, because we got to plunge right into the heart of an area that really had been a very sad place for decades, with a few rays of hope like the Christina Cultural Center and the Grand Opera House, but in particular the location where we took over the old Queen Theater. It was really a symbol of urban decay and something that everybody looked the other way when they walked past. Now that we've invested the time and the money to bring it back to life, people look up at the lights and look up at the action and all the activity that's going on and are excited and feel great about Market Street again. So the arts gives you the power to rebuild a community. It's an incredibly powerful thing.
Talk to us a little bit about the importance of the arts in the lives of children. I think when I was on your website that I saw that you have a foundation out of the Philadelphia location that sort of does music education with kids?
We do. We have a nonprofit partner that I'm a co-founder of with a bunch of artists, arts educators, and entrepreneurs that's called liveconnections.org. And one of its programs is called Bridge Sessions. And in Philadelphia and Wilmington this year, we will have about 60 different sessions with 100 students per session. So 6,000 students will be introduced to these interactive sessions where we break down the barriers about what genres you like and what you don't like. We sort of subscribe to what Louis Armstrong said, which is there are two kinds of music. There's good music and there's bad music. So somebody who thinks they only like hip hop and they hate opera might find out that they're a lot more interconnected than they realized, and they're all about telling stories and they're all about expanding your horizons. So that's what we do through Live Connections in both cities.
Okay, well, talk to us a little bit about the importance of a live experience. I mean, you have two different venues that bring live music to both of the cities that you operate out of. Talk to us about the importance of a live venue and the excitement of it.
Well, to us, live music is life. We do about 500 shows a year in Philadelphia, and we'll probably do about 300 to 350 shows this year in Wilmington. Those shows are artists who are amateurs and playing for an open mic night, all the way to people who are very famous and have been well known for years, and lots of in between. But what we do with our live music, what's most important is we're trying to bring new people to music and new music to people. So our brand, if you will, at World Cafe Live is all about people discovering new music. And a lot of times people look at our schedule and say, we never heard of these people, and we say exactly. So they never heard of Adele, but we had Adele 4 times before anybody knew who she was. So come on out, enjoy some great live music, broaden your horizons, bring your friends, your family. You notice that it's very rare that people fight over live music. They usually come out hand in hand singing and enjoying it, and we think it's just a great way to build community and a great way for families and friends to spend time together is to enjoy live music.
Okay, well, Hal, you talked to us today about the importance of the arts to the community and to cities and so on and so forth. Talk to us about the importance of the arts to you. How do you value the arts on the personal level?
For me, it really is, you know, I get up in the morning and there's music and there's the visual arts when I walk down the street. Public art's so important to me. Architecture as art is important to me. Getting to go to other places, whether it's, again, visual arts or it's music or it's dance, to me, it's really what makes life worth living. It's what's so interesting about life is the arts, because it broadens my horizons. I learn something new every time I have some experience with the arts. Everywhere I go, whatever it is, whether it's from kids, established artists, new artists, you get different perspectives. You look at the world in different ways if you allow the arts to help inform you what life is all about.
What do you say to those people that sort of want to cut arts programming? I mean, what do you say to those people? Like, why should they invest their money in the arts?
They should invest their money in the arts because the arts are what make us competitive in a global economy. The arts are what make children want to understand more about the world. The arts are what make adults, as we've talked about, a community. The arts are what give the city a strength, its fire, its fun. We haven't talked about fun, you know. Life should be fun, and the arts are really the fun in life. Okay,
Thank
good.
you so much, Hal.
My pleasure. I hope
love
you got something good.